The great success of Keanu Reeves' first major animated film, only one upcoming film is superior to it. Although Keanu Reeves has a string of wildly popular box office films under his belt, it was his first animated film that broke new ground. It should come as no surprise that the majority of Keanu Reeves' highest-grossing films are action flicks, given that he became well-known in the 1990s for his roles in a number of these films. Audiences' desire to see Keanu in big action films is evident from the success of the original Matrix trilogy in the early 2000s and the enormous popularity of the John Wick franchise in the 2010s and 2020s. Animated films are one genre that fans of Keanu Reeves are not often exposed to. Seldom does the actor contribute just his voice to a project. A Scanner Darkly may have had an animated appearance, but Richard Linklater's film was not created in the same way as other animated films. Rotoscoping is the process of first filming live-action sequences, then overlaying animation on top of the footage. Because of this, A Scanner Darkly resembles a live-action film more than it does an animated one, particularly in the scene where Keanu Reeves is filming his role. He did, however, eventually produce a more conventional animated film, which set new records for him. After its 2019 release, Toy Story 4 became Keanu Reeves' highest-grossing film at the box office. As the scene-stealing stuntman Toy Duke Kaboom, Reeves joined the Pixar voice cast. Toy Story 4 is one of Pixar's highest-grossing films, having brought in over $1 billion at the box office. The animated film remains at the top of Reeves' personal box office charts even though he plays a comparatively small role in it. For the first time in 16 years, Reeves broke the previous record for his highest-grossing film as a result. The Matrix franchise set the box office record for Keanu Reeves' films prior to Toy Story 4. The original film marked Reeves' first global gross of over $400 million, and the critical praise increased curiosity in the follow-up. For this reason, The Matrix Reloaded shot to popularity at the box office. With a global gross of $741 million, the 2003 film easily became the highest-grossing film for Keanu Reeves. For 16 years, the sci-fi action franchise's second installment held this record at the box office, with none of the John Wick films or any other Reeves production coming close. Toy Story 4's box office success is so enormous that Reeves hasn't even come close to matching it thus far. His other animated film roles in DC League of Super Pets and the SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run, were largely unremarkable box office performers. The franchise high $440 million box office receipts from John Wick Chapter 4 are insignificant in contrast. That implies that his best chance to land the highest-grossing film of his career would be to play Duke Kaboom again in Toy Story 5, something he is not certain to do. If Keanu Reeves doesn't sign on to a larger franchise, Toy Story 5 is a sure thing.